just finishing up some work at this spiritual temple. As you know, life is the spiritual temple, and the hard karma is quote unquote, emphasize quotes, perfect end quote, because it's reflecting where we've left off within the general spell work of the matrix and the infrastructure of the matrix. And also, like, when I mention things, I'm mentioning it in a energy level. I'm not condemning anyone. And as we grow up, may all of us learn not to condescend anybody, right? Because that's the thing, like, people could hold grudges, obviously. And in Sagittarius season, everything is going to be at action and play and some type of unique movement of just spirit and flesh kind of making the ignition for like a new play to start. Mutable fire in motion, fire transformation, and maybe the mutables might be the most strongest sign, but it's not about just focusing so narrowly on what's the strongest sign, because all of them have the potential to be with each other. And the differentiation here is we're at a pretty perplexuous kind of splendorous, never-ending-ish type of regenerative type of genesis, where it's relevant, where we're all have an esoteric elephant, and it's some things are meddling in ways where we kind of be forgetting it, and then now we're re-recognizing it, and then a different temple we're re-renting it. So, and some other hand, based on our immature energy balance, some other hands could be lending us a hand or not. So and all of us need to clean house. So this is just some general notes of how I'm doing this work in this spiritual temple of life. And obviously there's a different differentiation of life, meaning so many different projects and creations have happened, so many different stories have happened, such as people making so many different books and anime books and manga books and all these different scripts and stories and tales. There's so many people. That's a surface level social differentiation, right? The social differentiation is so much creation has already happened and is happening in a different futures. So this is infinite creation, quote unquote, God's creations, end quote. And obviously I don't really like using that word anymore either, because the energy behind it is it's kind of it's fluffy and it's misinterpretative like that to me. And what I'm trying to explain here is there's a social differentiation where there's a particular awareness that we're having where it's we do know that there is living people behind the characters, the voice actors, the stories of the anime, the stories of the movie, the stories of the tales and the books, and even the allegories and the metaphysical allegories. They're real people. There's real people and families and beings and intelligence and sentience. There are real people behind these creations, and they too, coming from their creation, they're still evolving, such as we're a voice actor for this, story, and as we're a voice actor for this story, they're you don't know that we're still you don't know that we're still analyzing you, to put it in a standard balanced way. But that's the thing, it's we're all self-reflecting in this surface level emotional whirlpool of life. And within the emotional whirlpool of life, we don't have to get caught up in that shit, So it's the voice actors of these animes are oh, you don't know that we're really assessing you, and we already know all of this shit, or we know some shit to a certain degree, and we know what you're saying, and you don't know that we know that you know that you don't know, but you really do know, because now you're telling me that you kind of know something, but we didn't know that you knew that I knew that I was always judging you and analyzing you, but now I do know that you know because I know because you're telling me that you know, type of shit. So they're oh, you don't know that we're seeing you behind the scenes. We don't know that we're intelligent enough to digress in what you're saying. Yes, I do know that, because I have advanced intelligence from predecessors beyond your timing. I do know that. And for me, and that's why that's why my Super Saiyan Goku intelligence comes clear every time. So I do know that. So that's the thing. So it's like the voice actors and the quote unquote, and I'm saying it standardly, mind you. So read between the lines. Get your fucking little fucking you know, the fucking, I think it's called an Oculus or the monocle. Yeah, thank God for literature, right? And the esoteric literature before fucking the 1700s, in the highest respects to the predecessor gods. So thank God for literature. So the fucking, get your fucking monocle out and your fucking ear monocle out and fucking peep what I'm saying. Because we're all riding on some different waves of time beyond 2,000 years ago. And pretty much, yo, right now I could dance battle anybody. Right now I could dance battle anybody. On moms though, on guys though, on Hans though, on bronze though, on silver though, on gold though, on plat to plat to plat plat. Get that steak, egg, Benedict's platter. Eggs Benedict. Benedict and eggs, Jameson, Jackson. Yo, got that Kahlua, got that Hennessy, Heemski, Heemsters. Got the Heemski with the Beamski with the BMW ski wee. Get the fuck out my wee. I'm motherfucking the original Goku as well. Where the fuck's my Chi-Chi? Unlimited Chi-Chi. Too much fucking speed like I'm young Minato, ho. But anyways, and this is, and like, and I'm like really feeling standardly about this. Let me crack this open. And the point of this video was, that was the point of the video, was like I'm aware that you're newly aware that you're newly evolving into a new age, right? And as you're doing this, it's up to me to be quote unquote clear, end quote. Because I know like people could be judging me because they're thinking like, oh, you don't know that we're like intelligent enough to digress you. I do know that. I do know that. And now that we got that out of the way, my phone's vibrating. See, my phone is it's just all like, I need to conclude the video because it's the memory's just kind of like, it's kind of tweaky. Excuse the lingo. But the main point of this video, so I'm going to have to conclude this video, but the main point of this video is there is an awareness that we're doing it for a mission greater than us, respectively. And I'm not trying to like condemn anybody. This is my process through life's hard karma, me biting the bullet and accepting it, and seeing and just seeing how how we're seeing how the intelligence is actually in some miraculous front is recognizing the best solution. That's it. And as we're doing that, of course there's going to be different conflicts there. And if you say it's a necessary conflict or an unnecessary conflict, that's up to you to give energy to that or not. Because this is transcending all of the wars too. I get the mindset of do this, do that. There's a whole fucking galaxy. If in one timeline you do, take over whatever you're going to take over, are you still saying there's not a big universe out there, That I'm just trying to be scientific, and I'm not claiming to be shit, I'm not claiming. I'm just saying, like, the predecessors are saying God works through everything, right? Okay. And as we're doing that, and solutions and intelligence and knowledge for solutions and intelligence and knowledge is giving us solutions, intelligence, and knowledge to reduce and stop the complaining and the drama. Then why should there be complaining and drama if we have the knowledge, intelligence, and solutions to reduce the complaining and drama? Why would there be complaining and drama? That doesn't make sense. It's the solutions and intelligence and the knowledge are here. You have the best life ever, and I will always come back.